I forgot to tell you that last song that I did, just when I thought it was over, my life was over, was from the album Quest for Christ, Gospel Reggae. These next two songs is both from Quest from Christ, Quest for Christ, 2006. This song right here is called Numbers. Numbers is a book in the Bible, and it speaks about the 12 tribes of Israel. And it was 12 sons. The most famous son that you might have heard recorded was Joseph, who was sold into bondage by his brothers because they was jealous of him. His father gave him like a real colorful coat, you know what I'm saying, and he was prophesizing to them that he would someday rule over them, and he was the youngest before Benjamin was born. He was younger than Simeon, Gad, and all them people, you know what I'm saying? I'll remember in a minute when I start. But the thing about it is, man, it's just called Numbers. And basically, it's just a song about numbers, how numbers apply to our life. The number 12 is it's a very special number, dozen. You get a dozen eggs. Jesus had 12 disciples. Here we are in the year 2012. So 12 is a very special number. Just like when you roll dice, when you're shooting craps, 7, 11. That's what you want to hit on your first roll. You don't want to hit them snake eyes. You don't want to hit big six. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose your money. Not that I'm a gambler, man, or not that I know anything about criminal activity. I'm just saying that 12 is a very special number when it comes to the word, the Bible. So, okay, you can act like you've been saved your whole life. I ain't been saved my whole life. I praise God I'm saved now. It took a while for me to get here. Like I said, you mature. As you get older, you go through different experiences. You see God bring you through things, and he blesses you. You know what I'm saying? One door shuts. You get fired. You lose a job. Well, I got another skill. I got a Class A license. I know how to drive trucks. I'm a plumber. I know how to do tile. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a locksmith. I got my own business. I ain't even brought that to y'all yet. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna advertise that a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying? If you live in my vicinity, if you lock your keys in your car, call me up. You know what I'm saying? You lock your keys in your house, call me. If you need to change the combinations, locks, you know what I'm saying? Your safe won't open up, your P.O. boxes. If you own a bank or something, you know what I'm saying? You got safe security deposit boxes. You need to change the nest, the combinations or whatever. Call me. I'm the man to do that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this song is called Numbers because numbers is very important. Numbers have relevancy to do not with only currency, with money, but the days of the week, how old you are, how much money you make, how much gray hair you got or don't have. You know what I'm saying? Numbers is very important to people in our life. You know what I'm saying? When you're dead and gone, numbers don't mean nothing because you step into eternity. Now, either you step into eternity with God or away from God. That's your choice. So I hope you choose the right thing today to choose God in your life through Jesus, because that's the only way. I don't care what all these other religions are talking about. No man come to the Father, Jehovah, except through his Son, Jesus Christ. There had to be atonement for our sins. Jesus shed his blood on the cross for our sins. He died, he was buried, and he rose again. Ain't nobody else rose again. And another thing about Jesus was special. His life was prophesied by the prophet Isaiah 700 years before he came. Did nobody speak of nobody else coming? Nobody spoke about me coming. Did nobody speak about you coming? You know why? You was an accident. No, I'm just you wasn't an accident. But you ain't Jesus. So don't be mad. Don't be hating. I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth while I can. So anyway, check this one out. This number's right here. Once again, it's all pre-production, people. Just keep an open mind on what I'm trying to accomplish and what I'm trying to put out there.
Day 1.
Day 1.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Day 3.
Day 3. God made day 4. Numbers.
In the creation of our Heavenly Father, numbers have relevance to everything. Seasons, ages, counting money, which everyone likes to do, right? Numbers always pass throughout our lives. You got to see what the word is saying. There's no time to waste, no delay. Tomorrow, for no life is His promise. God commanded Moses and Aaron to gather the sons, the tribes of Israel.
The tribe of Israel.
Reuben, Simeon, Gad,
Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, Manasseh, Benjamin, and Dan, Asher, Naphtali
were together.
gather.
The sons to put together the army, so you know that
War has always been a part of our world. Don't be troubled by different situations. It's always been the way it was, and that's the way it will be until the end of time. The time is what I'm saying, 'cause numbers always pass throughout our lives. You got to see what the word of God is saying. Numbers.
no time to waste.
Money got numbers on it. See what I'm saying? Feel that, you know? Numbers.
Tomorrow, for no life is it
Promise to be. I said numbers always pass throughout our lives. 7, 6, 4 on an 8.
what the word of God
7.
is saying.
Come on, 8. Come on, 8.
Each and every trial and tribulation that arises in front of me, I wonder how long it will last. Oh Lord, if it's rough, of course, if it hurts, I pray, Lord, I want it to be over.
But if it doesn't kill me, I just get stronger. Because time through the years, I said justice got me here. So numbers always pass throughout our lives.
Yes,
You got to see what the word of God is saying. No time to waste, no delay.
I said tomorrow, for no life is its promised to be.
Oh, numbers always pass throughout our lives.
You got to see
What the word of God is saying.
yeah, no time to waste,
No time to waste, no delay.
I'll keep on praying.
Keep on praying
Until the end of
until the end of time.
time. Always
Until the end of time, I keep on praying. Until the end of time, oh Lord, I keep on praying that the world will see, that the world will see. You're the light in me, and everybody, every soul that believes. You're the light, you're the truth, you're the number, you're the time of our world. Oh Lord, have mercy. Whoa, oh number. Numbers. Yeah, I know you like that. That's numbers. So anyway, numbers do always pass through history. As long as the sun continues to shine and the moon sets and the stars shine at night, and it's an autumn, spring, a winter, and the summer, you know. Time's moving on and people clocking in, punching out, getting speeding tickets. I can't drive 55. 55! Anyway, numbers. Very important. So if you don't know how to add, I suggest you learn how. And subtract. Learn your mathematics. It'll take you longer or far away in life. I know my English is horrible, but my math, I can count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, hide and seek. Go. Anyway, I'm just, I'm stupid. But praise God anyway. Hallelujah.